Guys, it's Jules, and it is time for another YouTube video. Let's go for 5 minutes at least. Alright, so basically I'm realizing the truth of the quote where they say, I think Paramahansa Yogananda said it, and he said basically you want to take action as well as meditate, and meditate. Your action will help your meditation, your meditation will help your action, because if you want outside success, you got to take action. You can't just sit around and do nothing. And even if you do, you won't be happy because you got it too easy, and there'll be something missing, and you'll probably feel like sludge. Anyway, yeah, so I'm starting to take more action every day. I'm working on my ebook. I gotta do some research for a camera so that I can shoot my course, my meditation mastermind course. So join my community under the bio in my Instagram. Click the meditation mastermind community, and then in there go classroom, and at the top there'll be a course called Meditation Masterclass, and then it's not complete yet, well, it hasn't started yet, but I'm planning it. I'm starting to plan it. I'm going to start to plan it. I have got a few pages of planned stuff, but I keep going from scratch because I keep wanting to change it around. I don't know if I'm going to use AI to help me, because it's the answers for it aren't kind of like what I want to talk about. So anyway, I can use it to help me, and you can, but in this situation I'm not going to do it. Anyway, basically, yeah, so taking more action, because what happens is the wisdom of the body grows through action, through strength training, through activity over inactivity. So you start to unlock the powers of the wisdom of the body, and you'll actually be more wise if you take more action. The only thing that contradicts this is the whole, like, Buddhists who like just sit there and meditate all day, and they're pretty wise, I guess. I've met a few of them. Whenever I see Buddhist monks, I go up and talk to them about techniques and ask for advice and stuff. I'm always open-minded about getting advice. I've also been watching, oh my god, RJ Spina. He's got amazing courses. He's got these courses called The Awakenings, I think they're called, but there's 5 of them, and they talk about all kinds of stuff. Not practical, more theoretical and informational and knowledgeable, help you grow in knowledge. They're really interesting. I highly recommend you checking them out. Go on his Ascending the Frequency site. Buy the courses. They're $50 USD, which is about $75 Australian dollar. Yeah, and they're worth it. They go for like at least 75 minutes each, and he says he doesn't think he's done one that's only 75 minutes. They go for about an hour. Sorry, that would be 60 minutes. They go for like an hour and a half to like 2. Yeah. Anyway, it's at least 75 minutes of goodies, so I highly recommend that. Anyway, let's add some value to you guys. So basically, it's gonna start all happening at once. So you're gonna be meditating, and if you don't have the kind of like perseverance, like, and like the motivation and the inspiration to continue, you're gonna like cut the journey short when you were so close. So, and don't worry about sticking with one technique. That's ultimately, it's the same thing. It's all about being present, and whenever you're present, that's a successful present moment. When you create a gap in the stream of thoughts, that's when your consciousness grows. So it doesn't matter, as long as you're being silent in some form, in some way, in some shape. So so basically, don't cut the journey short. Just keep doing it, and it'll start to kick off, and then every day will go faster than the day before. And then you'll go exponential, and it's the most powerful thing on this earth. And if you go exponential with meditation, and you start taking action as well, you will be a force to be reckoned with, and there's nothing you can't do. There's absolutely nothing you can't do. You can't have everything, but you can have anything. And I'm not talking about possessions. I'm talking about, achieving something great. You want to kind of channel all your energy into just one thing or 2 things. There's usually the inner purpose and the outer purpose. The inner purpose is awakening. The outer purpose for me is music and teaching meditation. So I want to be a meditation coach. I kind of identify already as a meditation coach. So if you want coaching, completely free coaching, message me ready on Instagram, DM me ready. Just go on my profile and you'll see it'll say DM ready. So just do that, and then I'll reach out to you. We'll have a session, see if we can work together, and we will. Your first session's free, and then anything after that, there'll be a fee. Because if I want to survive doing this job, like if I want to do this, and I will, I know I will. It's just a matter of time. But if I'm gonna do this and move out of my old job, I'm gonna need clients, and I'm gonna need to charge. So anyway, I hope you guys are well. You just got to stay on the path, and it gets really good. Like, it's just getting so good for me. You'll naturally just start to turn and alchemize into the person you've always wanted to be, because God knows what you want. A nice takeaway that I got from Leo, I've been watching a bit of Leo, actualize.org guy, is he said everything's a mystical experience. Everything. And that kind of like, once your mind has been stretched by an idea, it never goes back to the same way it was before. So when your mind's stretched by these ideas, it changes you. It completely changes you. And as ideas spread, they grow. As Marianne Williamson, I saw Marianne Williamson live. She came to Australia. She came to Brisbane. And it was great. I asked her a question about enlightenment. That was cool. I got a little taste of public speaking, which was really good, because I'm going to be a public speaker. I'm going to be an author. I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to be a musician. I'm going to live all my dreams. I'm going to accomplish them all. And if I don't, I'm at peace with it. I will, but if I don't, I'm at peace with it. This is what RJ Spina says, so I adopt that shit. Anyway, I hope you guys are alright. I wish we could have like a chat, because I want to help you. But if you don't want help, I can't help. So you got to want it, and you got to come to me, and I guess I can't push that. I just got to be patient. But obviously, business, there's a certain amount of aggressiveness you need in business, but there's always a conscious way. If there's unconscious things that work, I'm going to be the conscious way. I want to be the conscious content creator. I want to be the conscious entrepreneur. I want to start this spiritual solutions business where I help other businesses grow in consciousness and have conscious solutions to their problems, so that they're actually contributing better to the world, and they're actually donating and doing charities and stuff. Anyway, I'll leave you to it, guys. I know that was a lot about me, but next time I'm going to be focusing all on you guys, and I'm going to get this camera, do this course, get this ebook out so you guys can read it. The ebook is called probably just Spiritual Awakening. Just keep it simple. So yeah, anyway, have a good one, guys. Love you. I'll see you on the other side. Let's get popping.